Good morning, Mr. Nicotera. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Deb. Thank you.
Oh, great. Thanks. I just want to make
Sorry
sure I
if I
can hear people.
I'm sorry if I overreacted last night.
No problem. It's okay.
My wife told me I may have tried to get on too early, and that's why I was receiving that command.
Yeah, it's no problem.
That's okay. I don't have to be.
Well, you can't vote.
Oh, you can't? Hmm.
There you go.
Morning, Doreen.
Good morning.
I think you're all set.
Mhm.
I think all A will mute you.
That will unmute me too.
What will?
Click the microphone.
Oh, it does?
Mhm.
Where's the microphone?
You have to click.
Doreen, you're not muted right now.
I know.
Oh, they can't hear you. You gotta click the microphone.
Elaine, you look like you're reading intently.
I'm looking at all your pictures at the top of the screen. See if I recognize everyone.
Alrighty. Hey, what's the weather supposed to be like today? Is it supposed to be nice?
Yes,
I-
70 degrees this afternoon.
Oh, really? Okay. Good
Yes.
time for a walk.
Still a chance for a shower this morning, but clearing as the day progresses.
Thank you, weatherman.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
September brings the best weather, though. I just love it. Nice warm days and cool nights. It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
You know, Steve, I have something to share. You know,
Yeah.
at the beginning of our meetings, you say stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. At New Hartford schools, the first day of school, the teachers told the kids, there's no need to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance anymore.
Really?
So now when they do the school announcements, they used to say, stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Now they don't say, not even the pledge. They just say pledge.
Oh my God.
So I don't know where that came from, but all the teachers told the kids, you don't need to stand anymore.
Oh,
I
I don't
sit in my chair here when you ask for the Pledge of Allegiance.
know. No, I would like you to stand, please.
I stand every time. I don't know.
Well, you know, I understand sometimes we have in our world, we have old traditions that maybe are antiquated, don't make sense, but that's a tradition that makes a lot of sense to me, the Pledge of Allegiance. And
That's right.
and you know, how they gonna even know, what do you mean pledge? They're gonna even know what that is anymore. Wow. Is Dr. Oh, there's Doctor. Hi, Dr. Kilburn.
Hello.
Are we ready to begin? Do you want to begin? How do you want to do this? You want to wait a couple of minutes? Are we missing a couple of people or where are we at?
Well, we would begin by taking the pledge and then we'd ask Deb to do a roll call, but I'll just do a quick scan with our eyes. We've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 7 board members, so we have a quorum.
Dr. Porcelli is not up yet. I take it. Is he here?
No, I
Gary
don't see Dr.
Porcelli?
Porcelli.
Oh, because I met him yesterday and he said, 8 o'clock is so early for me. How am I going to wake up tomorrow?
bless him.
He retired.
Yeah.
We were able to get some answers to his questions, though. He had some good questions about the contract, so we can certainly review those questions today. But no, I mean, Steve, it's after 8. I believe, Deb, can you just check and ensure that we also have a quorum? I think we do. So I think we can begin.
Okay, we're going to begin with, if you can find a flag somewhere or just pretend there's one in front of you, we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance
To
to
the
the
flag
flag of the United States of America
and to
and
the
to the republic for which it stands,
one
one nation, under
under
God,
God, indivisible,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
See, Elaine, how could you not stand and pledge?
I
You
know.
do the whole
I
pledge.
stood.
Oh, that I know you did. But I
Always
don't know how
will.
to practice
Always
it.
will.
Absolutely. All right. So, Dr. Kilburn, do you want to carry us through? Do you want to? We will before we vote on the consent agenda. Do you want to just walk through anything, or how do you want to do this?
Well, yep. So the first thing that has to happen is we need Deb to do a roll call.
Okay, Deb, would you please do us the honor?
I sure will, Mr. Boucher. So please say here if I say your name. Gary Nelson. Dr. Porcelli. Mrs. Falvo.
Here.
Mrs. Johnson.
Here.
You. Mrs. Anderson. Mr. Stewart.
Here.
Thank you. Mrs. Corbin.
Here.
Thank you. Mr. Boucher.
Here.
Thank you. Mr. Nicotera.
Here,
Thank you. Mr. Habaika. Mr. Moore. And Mr. Salerno.
Here.
Thank you. 1, 2. So we have 7 here, Mr. Boucher. So I believe we have a quorum.
Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, Dr. Kilburn, how do you want to proceed? Do you want to?
So
go
I think you
through the
can-
information, or do you want to go? How do you want to proceed?
Well, you could probably go right into the motions and then see if anyone has any questions. And then during discussion, if there's questions, we can answer them. There were some questions Dr. Porcelli brought in that I can answer during discussion. You can do 3 separate resolutions. You could do the approval of the Binex contract, then the approval of the SARS-CoV-2. And then the third item is the approval of the resolution to give approval of contracts related to COVID mitigation matters to myself as a district superintendent in consultation with yourself as the cooperative board president. So we have those 3 motions.
So we'll do those one at a time. Would you suggest?
Yeah, I think so, because it's not set up as a consent agenda.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for a motion to approve the Binex Now contract. Can we get a motion to approve that contract?
I'll make it.
I'll second.
Second by, I didn't know who's second because I can't tell with a.
Right here.
Doreen.
Oh, Doreen, okay. And very good. Now discussion. Any discussion on this contract?
So I can bring forward the questions that Gary Porcelli had regarding Article 15, because the contracts are almost identical. One is just adds Binex Now for the Binex Now contracts. Article 15, he said it said reviewed annually, which was kind of countered where it says biannually throughout the contract. It's not reviewed, the word is renewed. So in contract 15, it's renewed annually. It is reviewed biannually. In Article 6, numbers 1 and 2, he had a question about the term of medical director. That was our BOCES attorneys who add that terminology. And that was added to ensure that Upstate Family Health Center is working under the purview of their medical director. Article 10, first and second part, refers to Article 28 clinic. That is, I don't know if it's state or federal law, but an Article 28 clinic is when a health clinic is able to provide outpatient services in a particular location. So in terms of coordination for our schools, we work with the outpatient clinic of Upstate Family Health Center that's located in Utica. And that's why it refers itself as an Article 28 within the contract.
Outstanding. Any other questions or discussion on this contract? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Hearing none, motion is carried. All right, let me go on to the next one here. Now we're looking for a motion to approve the SARS CoV-2 contract. Can we get a motion for this contract?
So moved.
Moved by Mr.
Second.
Second by Mr. Salerno. Okay, now discussion. Dr. Kilburn, do we have a discussion on this contract?
I don't have any points to bring forward.
Anyone else? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Then we go boldly on to number 3, the approval of we're looking for a motion to approve the approval of the resolution to give approval of the contract related to COVID-19 mitigation matters to the district superintendent in consultation with the cooperative board president. Can we get a motion for that?
So moved.
Moved by,
Bella
okay.
or Doreen, whoever.
Moved by Doreen and second by John Salerno. All right, very good. And any discussion, Doctor?
This would just allow us not to have to convene emergency meetings of the boards as we're moving through the contracts related to COVID testing and COVID mitigation matters. This would not prohibit us from taking some of those same matters as we should to the cooperative board on its regular schedule. So certainly all contract matters will go through the cooperative board, but it does give me the freedom to be able to approve contracts that are between board meetings that are of an urgent nature with Mr. Boucher cooperating with me on that. So I couldn't just do it myself.
Right, okay. All right, so all in favor of that motion?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Okay, so I think that brings us to item number 4, which is adjournment. I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Nicotera. And second by Doreen. Perfect. And so we're done. Thank you very much for everybody's time this morning. We appreciate it. And we'll be able to move forward and continue to do good work for all of our constituents here at BOCES.
Hey, have a
Thank
good day,
you.
everybody.
Okay.
Thank you
Have a
so
good
much.
day.
for
Have a
your
good
time.
one. Bye.
Have a good day, everyone.